Hello, I'm Philip Sneller. Welcome to Window on the Word. Let's turn today to Revelation chapter 12. And a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. And she was pregnant, and she was crying out, suffering birth pangs, and the torment of giving birth. And another sign appeared in heaven, and behold, a fiery red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and on its heads 7 diadems, and its tail swept away 1/3 of the stars of heaven, and threw them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman who was about to give birth, so that when she gave birth to her child, he might devour it. And she gave birth to a son, a male child, who was destined to shepherd all the nations with an iron rod. And the child was snatched away to God and to his throne. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place that was prepared by God, so that there they would nourish her for 1,260 days. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels made war with the dragon. And the dragon and his angels made war. And neither did they prevail, nor was a place found for them in heaven. And the great dragon was thrown down, the ancient serpent, who is called the devil and Satan, the one who deceives the whole world. He was thrown down to the earth, and his angels were thrown down with him. And I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, "Now the salvation and the power have come, and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his Christ, because the one who accuses our brothers day and night has been thrown down. And they have conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and through the word of their testimony, and they have not loved their lives to the point of death. Rejoice because of this, you heavens and those who live in them. Woe, earth and sea, because the devil has come down to you, having great wrath, because he knows that his time is short." And when the dragon saw that he was thrown down to the earth, he pursued the woman who had given birth to the male child. And the 2 wings of the great eagle were given to the woman, so that she might fly to her place in the wilderness, where she would be nourished for 3.5 years away from the presence of the serpent. And the serpent spewed from his mouth water like a river after the woman, so that she might be swept away by the river. But the earth came to the woman's aid, and opened its mouth, and swallowed the river which the dragon spewed from his mouth. And the dragon was angry with the woman, and he went away to make war with the rest of her children who keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus. And he stood on the sand of the sea. Thank you for listening. To God be the glory.